Times is reporting that retired Los Angeles Lakers basketball star Kobe Bryant has been killed.
Tonight with new reporting here after the awful news that basketball legend Kobe Bryant was killed in a helicopter crash along with 8 others.
The retired Los Angeles Lakers star and his 13-year-old daughter among 9 victims after that chopper went down and ignited near Calabasas, California.
And right now, so much of the world is just in shock and disbelief, trying to process what has happened today and make some sense of this gigantic loss.
He was the smiling face of NBA basketball for 2 decades. Kobe Bean Bryant dribbled and scored with the formidable Los Angeles Lakers his entire career.
I'm Vince Burgos, and this is Dexter High School's tribute to Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's on you, like, watching him.
Okay, so for me, growing up as a kid, it was basically 3 players. It was MJ, it was Allen Iverson, and it was Kobe. And like these were the 3 that were the standouts. Kobe was crazy as he started playing in the 96, 97. I was in 3rd grade. So he retired when I was about 28 years old. So for 20 years, he played basketball. He basically had 2 different eras. The Shaq era when he played with Shaq, and then he kind of did his own thing when he went from number 8 to number 24. And you know, you can't deny him. He was just an incredible competitor. He was tenacious on the floor. He was very demanding of his teammates. He expected the best. Okay, we talk about that, the Mamba mentality. So impact-wise for the sport, he was incredible. For me as a fan, when the Pistons were really good in the early 2000s, they played the Lakers in the 2004 finals. So he was kind of the villain. I couldn't stand him during that series. And I'll never forget this. I was in high school, and it was game 2, and he hit a buzzer beater to send the game into overtime. It was the only game the Lakers won in the series, but I was furious. Like, this dude, like, I was so mad. But you have to acknowledge, like, his greatness and how good he was, and what he was gonna do for the game of basketball. So with everything that transpired with the crash and those that were involved, again, everybody that was involved, you know, it's just a horrible tragedy. And for me, again, I think his legacy is gonna be one of the greats, and just, you know, they automatically are gonna put him in the Hall of Fame. And again, this whole thing for everybody it's kind of tough.
What was Kobe's impact on you, like watching him grow?
I just thought he was kind of a good role model. He was like one of the greatest of his generations, and I mean, I kind of thought it was like LeBron, Kobe, and Michael Jordan, like the greatest of all time. So,
what was Kobe's impact on you, like growing up watching him?
He was like one of my favorite players when I was like younger, but then as I got older, I just like didn't really watch basketball that much anymore. But he was still like a big impact, and like kind of like a different like style of playing, and like taught people new things.
Right. What was Kobe's impact on you, like growing up watching him?
I mean, Kobe was my first favorite player. It was the first jersey I ever wanted. You know, just everything he stood for, like work ethic, family man, just focus on something that you want to be great at.
How do you want to be remembered? What matters to you in this whole discussion of, okay, Kobe's last year? What do you want people to think of?
I've always said that I wanted to be remembered as a player that didn't waste a moment, didn't waste a day. And I felt extremely blessed by the God-given talent. But at the same time, I didn't take it for granted at all. And so if I could be remembered as a person that was born with a lot of talent, but did everything he could to try to overachieve, you know, that lived every day as if he was the 12th guy on the bench, you know, I think that's a very powerful message to have, and something that hopefully the players that are now and players that will come later choose to embody as well.